Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. This love reading is a quick peek into the collective energy to see what's coming up for you and your person of interest. Not all of the messages that come through in this love reading will apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation, and release the rest to the universe. My loneliness is killing me when you are not around. Well, I feel for the majority of you watching this reading, this person has no one to blame but themselves for their loneliness. Is your person the one that created the disconnect between the two of you? I understand that maybe some of you may have ended things with them because of how they were treating you, of course, because you weren't going to tolerate that kind of behavior. But for many of you, this person just disappeared from your life without an explanation, without any rhyme or reason, and you were just left there standing, holding the bag, trying to figure out what happened between the two of you, because for many of you watching this reading, they never bothered to tell you. They just left. They just disappeared, and then they became a ghost. And now they are feeling their loneliness without you in their life. And that loneliness is screaming out at them that they need to do something. But they definitely are missing you. Don't believe that this is an out of sight, out of mind situation, because I really feel that this person is spending a lot of time taking trips down memory lane and thinking about you, because their loneliness is off the charts. They're missing you, is screaming out at them that they need to do something about it. And they will when they find that courage and confidence to reach out. Without you in my life, I feel so lost. Well, I do feel this person is kind of like running in circles or drifting through life like a boat without a sail, like a yacht without a sail, without a steering wheel. This person is definitely feeling lost. Just sort of like afloat out in the universe trying to find their direction, because you always gave this person so much love, so much grounding energy, so much support. You lifted this person up and gave them confidence. You made them believe in themselves, and they are missing all of this about you as well. That's not the only reason they miss you though, so don't think it's just because of that. They are longing for you in a way that they have never felt or experienced a loneliness or longing before. Because they're also having to acknowledge that they're the reason that they are feeling lost and that they are feeling lonely. And they are feeling lost without your love, that is for sure. And knowing what they have to do to come back. And they're trying to find the words, they're trying to find the confidence, they're trying to find that right combination of the right words, the confidence, the courage to reach out to you, because they are also afraid that you may not be willing to hear them out, that you may not be willing to hear what they have to say, that you're not open to their explanation. And this is something else that they're having to work through as well. You don't need to help them. They can work this out on their own, and they truly need to work through this on their own, and they will. You can send them love, you can send them light, you can send them healing energy, you can pray for them. Doing all of these things from a distance is something that will definitely help this person, but also keeping your energy in a high vibration as well will help them find that courage, that confidence, and the right words to return, to tell you why they did the things that they did and what they're going to do about this connection moving forward as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. I can't stop thinking about you. No, they can't. Just like you can't stop thinking about them. And when they are thinking about you, you can probably pick that up from them and vice versa, because thoughts are constantly ping-ponging back and forth between you and this person, because you do share that very strong empathy and telepathy with each other. And that, again, is a major clue for this person that it is time to come out of this place of hiding, that it's time to stop being a ghost, that it's time to start reaching out and opening the lines of communication. It's time to stop thinking and start talking and start presenting themselves to you again as a romantic partner, because without you, I do feel this person is having a very difficult time Your presence in my life gives me peace. Well, peace, tranquility, balance, harmony. They feel safe when you are around. You give them that sense of grounding. You give them that sense of stability. And they don't feel that way right now. They feel like they are tossed around in their life because you are not present. But what I'm really hearing coming in very strongly is that they need to feel all of this right now. It's very important that they feel what they are going through. They need to feel this loneliness. They need to feel lost without you. They need to be thinking about you, because these are the things that are the clues for this person that it's time for them to take action and start reaching out to you, because they're lost without you. And what I'm really hearing coming in from Spirit is that this person really believes that you are the one that got away and the one that they can't forget. They can't forget you, just like you can't forget them, because you are unforgettable to this person. Don't think that their silence indicates that they've forgotten you, because they haven't. And they say that you are the one that got away, but they are the one that pushed you away, and they need to come back and pull you back towards them. But we'll use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? What do we need to know? And we have the Page of Cups. Well, the Page of Cups is about an apology coming from your person, actually. And this person is aware that they do owe you an apology. A very sincere and heartfelt apology. And they are even now trying to find the words to express this apology to you. But the Page of Cups also tells us this person is also aware that they did not have the emotional maturity to be able to sustain and maintain this relationship with you when you were spending time together. They knew that they didn't want to grow up at that time. They thought that they could just hold on to their childishness, their immaturities, and all of that low vibration, perhaps, and toxic, dysfunctional behaviors and habits. But you can't be that way in this kind of a connection, not in a divine counterpart connection. It is all about being emotionally mature, having spiritual awareness, and knowing who you are. And no pride and no ego and none of that selfishness or those egotistical things. And your person was not ready to let go of that, because they were more comfortable wearing that mask to present that false sense of who they were to you, perhaps for many of you watching this reading. But no more. This person wants to reach out and apologize to you. This Page of Cups is actually a message of love coming from your person to you. A message of love from the one you love and from the one who loves you, actually, is what this Page of Cups is about. The Page of Cups is a water sign, so that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But you don't have to be any of the signs that I might mention in this reading. It is a collective reading. It's for everyone, and it's more important that we consider the overall message that the universe is sharing with the collective today. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And we have the Fool. Well, your person definitely feeling foolish. Your person really having a lot of regrets for how they acted, being embarrassed, being ashamed of themselves for how they treated you, for putting this big, huge distance between the two of you, because they are feeling the repercussions of their actions and their words and behaviors. And wishing that they had done things differently, but they can't make it go away. All they can do is show back up and start over and start fresh, because that is also what the Fool is about. Wanting a new beginning, wanting a fresh start, wanting to be able to continue on this next chapter of this journey through life with you by their side, with the Fool showing up. And this is also telling us that this person wants to take this leap of faith and come towards you, this giant step, because they want to come back to you, because their loneliness is really screaming out at them that they need to reach out, that they need to apologize, that they need to take this leap of faith and trust in what they are feeling in their heart and in their soul concerning you and this connection, instead of constantly listening to all of that fear blathering away in their head for as long as they did when you were together before. But also, acknowledging that they can't stop thinking about you has been a major clue for this person that it's time to take this giant step towards you and bridge this distance to start talking and communicating again. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. What is the person, what is going on with this person and this connection, please? And we have the Six of Cups. Well, your person can't forget you with the Six of Cups showing up, because that is all about your person taking a lot of trips down memory lane, thinking about you, dwelling on you, perhaps even obsessing about you from time to time, reliving a lot of your shared experiences, spending time looking at photos, and then thinking about the photos, what you were doing when those photos were taken, listening to songs that remind them of you, reading a lot of your messages that they've kept stored, whether it's email, direct message, or text. This is about your person doing many trips down memory lane and thinking and reflecting a lot about you and this connection, because they can't forget you and they cannot truly move on from you. And that as well is this giant neon light flashing at them, that it's time for them to take action and do something. But as well, with a combination of the Fool and the Six of Cups, it also tells us your person can see, hallelujah, how they allowed their actions and behaviors and hurtful words to create all of this damage between the two of you. Wishing they could take all of that back, but also giving them insight into what they need to do differently as they come back to have this fresh start with you. The Six of Cups is also about someone from the past returning. Your person coming back because they want to start over. They want to start fresh with you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Seven of Cups. Well, the Seven of Cups is someone who is fantasizing about you. You are definitely on this person's mind. You are on their mind quite a bit, actually, with the Six and Seven of Cups being here. It's like thinking about you nonstop, daydreaming about you, dreaming about you at night, fantasizing about you, thinking. But also with with the Seven of Cups, it is telling us that your person is visualizing what a life with you would look like. And they are holding that in the forefront of their mind as well, because they want to get back to you and they want to get back to this connection. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Knight of Swords. This is all about your person reaching out to you. They are thinking about you again with this Knight of Swords showing up. The Knight of Swords is air of air, thinking. Swords belong to the element of air. All knights are air, actually, like all pages are earth. All knights are air. So we think air of air. What is that? Someone is thinking about you. Someone wants to talk to you. Someone's making decisions about you. Someone is creating and spinning in their head all of these ideas about what they want to do with you and where they want to take this connection. The Knight of Swords is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But this is about your person reaching out to bridge the distance between you, because they cannot stop thinking about you with this Knight of Swords being on the table. But the energy of the Knight of Swords is also decisive, as is the Fool. So this tells us your person is going to be making decisions to come towards you. And in regard to what they're going to say, how they're going to present themselves to you, and how they are going to repair this relationship as well. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the Queen of Swords. Well, this is about your person being truthful. This is about honesty at its finest. This is about your person showing up and being real and authentic with you. And when they do show up, they are going to be very blunt, because they are going to tell you exactly what is on their mind and what is in their heart, because the Queen of Swords is water of air, and that is talking about feelings and emotions and love. The Queen of Swords is an air sign like the Knight, so again, that is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. But also with the Queen of Swords, this person knows that you are going to set boundaries with them, and they expect for you to set boundaries with them, because they don't want to smooge over these boundaries that you might set with them ever again, because this person doesn't want to be without you. This person knows what it's like to not have you in their life. This is why they are feeling lost. This is why they are feeling lonely, and they don't want to continue to experience that because they want to get back to this happy, peaceful place that comes with your presence in their life. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What does the collective need to hear? And we have the sun. You are the sunshine of my life. And your person wants to get back to the light of who you are. This is about your person wanting to get back to the power of this love and the power of this connection. Because the sun is all about peace, joy, abundance, prosperity, love, balance, and harmony in this relationship. The sun comes out and heals all of us after our periods of difficulties, after trials and tribulations. But your person wants to return to what they consider to be the light, which is you. You are a light in this person's life. They may have told you that. They may have called you their sunshine. They may have said that you light them up, like you glow them up, because you glow in this person's presence, and that is because of the essence of who you are to this person. That is why this soul connection between you and this person is so very powerful. It's the essence of who you are. But of course, this person is attracted to you physically as well. There is a deep attraction and a lot of passion here in this connection. But they are so drawn to the light, to the essence of who you are. But we're going to grab some more cards now. This is why they want to come back. They can't forget you. They have not moved on from you or from this connection. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Well, fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantasizing. Well, this is definitely part of that 7 of Cups that's here on the table. Your person daydreaming about you, imagining what this life with you would be like, imagining what you're doing, wondering what you're doing. Are you available? Have you moved on? Fantasizing about you as well with that 7 of Cups. And yes, in that passionate kind of way. But your person, this person cannot move past thoughts of you. They're thinking about you all the time. Memories. Well, this is that 6 of Cups. Reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. Well, I do feel that this person is reminiscing about you quite a bit. You are on their mind. They are thinking about you all the time. And we have seen that throughout this reading. Reminiscing about the happier times, the fun times, the sexy times, the romantic times, where you would go, where you would travel to if you traveled with this person. Dwelling on you as well, thinking about you nonstop. Dwelling and obsessing perhaps even, but it's all feeling very bittersweet to this person at the moment because you are not part of their life. And they are having to acknowledge that they are the reason that you are not part of their life and that this is something that they brought upon themselves, which is why their loneliness is really killing them when you are not around. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. Clarity. Truth, intentions, and honesty. Well, that is all about this Queen of Swords energy, actually. This clarity card. Truth, intentions, and honesty. Because your person has had a wake-up call, because the Queen of Swords does carry the sword of truth, and that is being able to see reality and see the truth. And at the moment, your person's reality is that they let you get away, they pushed you away, and now they can't forget you and they want you back. That is literally what your person's reality is. But they know that they're going to have to be the one that does it. And they have to do it. That is how this connection needs to work for you guys watching the reading. And you need them to pursue you. You need them to come after you. And that's going to give you the validation that you need about how this person truly feels about you as well. Only you. Devoted, attached, and crave. Well, this person is definitely craving you. And they still feel this connection just like you guys do. Because that flow of energy between the two of you is in constant motion. It is constantly flowing back and forth between the two of you. That is why you pick up each other's thoughts. That's why you feel each other's emotions and pains and everything else, because of this powerful connection the two of you share. But I feel that this is telling us that your person only has eyes for you, and they want you, and they want this connection. They are just trying to figure out what they can do. They are trying to raise that courage and that confidence to find the right words. But with this Knight of Swords and Queen of Swords being on the table, this person is going to be able to make it happen. They're going to be able to follow through, especially with that Fool, because this person wants to take this giant step, this huge leap of faith, and trust that you will be there to catch them when they come back to start fresh and start over with you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.